Once a system can flag, sort, and escalate people, the real question is who decides where the line is. A threshold decides who gets flagged and who gets left alone. It decides what suspicion level triggers a review, a restriction, or a referral. That is not a technical setting. It is a power decision. And right now, many of those decisions are still being made quietly, with little public visibility. A threshold turns a category into a consequence. Set it low, and more people get flagged, including people who did nothing wrong. Set it high, and real risks pass unnoticed. Every threshold is a trade-off about whose safety matters more and whose freedom matters less. That is why threshold setting is a governance problem, not an engineering one. Oversight sounds like the answer. But oversight only works if the person reviewing the system has real authority, real context, and enough time to challenge a decision. A human sitting next to an automated system does not solve the problem if that human cannot override it. Oversight, without the power to intervene, is decoration. Challenge is what makes oversight meaningful. And challenge requires explanation. If someone is flagged, restricted, or pushed down by a system they never knew was running, they have no way to push back. They do not even know what to question. Notice is what makes challenge possible. Challenge is what makes legitimacy possible. Without that chain, governance becomes a label the system wears, rather than a real constraint on how it acts. Not every system deserves governance. Some need hard limits. Some should not exist at all. And even the ones that survive approval can drift. A threshold set for one purpose quietly widens. A system built for triage starts shaping outcomes it was never designed to touch. Drift does not announce itself. That is what makes it dangerous. The right answer is not always better management. Sometimes it is a hard limit. Sometimes it is refusal. A threshold is never just a technical setting. It is a decision about whose risk matters, whose mistakes count, and when institutions are allowed to act. The real power was never only in the model. It was in who got to set the line, defend the line, and watch what the line becomes after it starts shaping real lives.